Love is not a transaction. Nor is it a favor that we must plead for. To beg for love is to place our worth in the hands of another, to surrender our dignity in exchange for fleeting affection. The Stoics taught that virtue is the only true good, and everything else, wealth, fame, even love, is indifferent. It can enhance life, but it does not define it. If someone does not freely offer their love, then it is not love worth having. A love that requires begging is no love at all. It is dependence masked as desire. When we plead for attention, for presence, for commitment, we are not loving. We are fearing. Fearing loss, fearing solitude, fearing our own inadequacy. But no one is inadequate for being alone. A person who stands whole without the need to be validated by another possesses a strength far greater than those who cling desperately to relationships born of fear. The Stoics believed in self-sufficiency. They did not mean we must isolate ourselves or never feel affection. They meant that our inner peace should not depend on forces beyond our control. And love, no matter how passionate, is never fully within our control. We can offer it, we can receive it, but we cannot force it. And anything that must be forced will rot at the root. When we beg for love, we distort its nature. We transform what should be a gift into a demand. We become merchants of emotion, offering our loyalty in exchange for attention. But love is not a currency. Love is free or it is not real. If someone walks away from you, let them. If someone stops loving you, grieve, but do not chase. For to chase is to forget who you are. There is wisdom in letting go. There is nobility in quiet suffering. And there is dignity in walking away from those who no longer choose us. The world will try to tell you that being wanted is everything. That romance is a goal to be achieved. But the Stoic knows better. The Stoic knows that the highest goal is peace of mind, the freedom from being enslaved by passion or desperation. Begging for love deforms the soul. It makes you forget your values, your discipline, your worth. You begin to mold yourself into what the other person wants, losing your essence along the way. That is not love. That is submission. And no human being should submit their identity for the approval of another. If someone cannot see your value without you pleading for it, then they do not deserve you. The one who is meant for you will love you without persuasion. They will not need to be convinced, because their heart will move toward you naturally. Anything less is a performance, and life is too short to live on a stage where your happiness depends on another's applause. So stand tall. Let the tears fall if they must, but do not let your knees bend before someone who cannot love you as you are. You are not incomplete. You are not unworthy. You are simply being redirected to a path where your peace will no longer be hostage to someone else's affection. To love is human, but to beg for it is to forget your power. Let them go. Let them be. And let yourself return to the quiet strength within you, the place that does not waver when others leave, the place where your soul is whole, and where love, when it does arrive, will never need to be begged for.